Here's a quick shot of that part here in Tinkercad. You can see the revisions and work files up above, and I made it as a whole next to it, so it kind of gives you an x-ray view of how the part is, and I'm pretty sure most of you can figure out from looking at that how it works. So once I get this refined, I'm going to move those to a public file on Tinkercad, and I'll put a link below when that's done. But I've actually oversized the holes inside Tinkercad just a bit, so they're just a bit bigger than an 8mm bar, so that it works for the clamping. It's a smooth fit with an 8mm bar, and then when you clamp the clamp down, it grabs the bar tightly, and that seems to be working fine. And they've been oversized so that it's working with a Fabricator Mini, my Fabricator Mini version 1. Anyhow, if you stuck in this far, again, thanks for watching. Okay, so this is just a little bit of bonus footage I'm using with that little camera, and I'm just holding my little USB LED light, and I'm hoping this is picking this stuff up. It's just a quick up-close test of the piece that I made for holding the 8mm rods. It just a simple, real simple design. I'm going to put that up on Tinkercad after, and you guys will be able to download it, although I know there's like probably hundreds of these out there on Thingiverse or whatever. What it is, it's a slightly bigger than 8mm hole up there, and then you can see it separates down here, so you just put a screw through this side, and then there's an 8mm hole in the bottom below that. Yeah, and as you can see, I got one on the other end. You can put a screw in it. There I'm just using a self-tapping plastic screw, but that really isn't good enough. You really want to use a I designed it for an M3 bolt and nut, so you'd really want that to pass through with a washer, and then have an M3 set of bolts and nuts with washers on it to hold it. But funny enough, just these little self-tapping screws actually seem to be sufficient right now, and those are the screws that if you take apart printers, you're going to have tons of those. I think I probably have about 80 or 90 of those, so I thought I would just try that. Anyhow, what's next? I'm going to try, since we're testing this little camera, see how well it shows up. This is one hand here. I'm going to try this as a close-up of the threaded rod with the bronze bushing. It's got oil impregnation in it, so if you heat that up and touch a piece of paper to it, you'll actually see it wick oil out on paper. Or if you were to just let it sit against a piece of paper for a long time, it would slowly wick oil out into that paper. And anytime you cut it or graze it or bump it, a little bit of oil comes out. That's just a collet there. It's a pretty good fit to the side of this, and that's what's going to help make the thrust bearing, or something to take the pressure of the thrust off the stepper motors if I don't like how the stepper motors are when they come. Hopefully that didn't drift too far off scene there. So that's that part, so the bushing of that, and then a nice up close of a coupling nut. And this is just a quick couple minute test of this little HD camera, and we'll see how it goes. I think it's only 640, but we'll see. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching.